Welcome to Empowering Me Again, your sanctuary to steady the mind and cultivate peace and joy in daily life. I'm Susan, your guide on this journey. And remember, this time is for you to nurture your mind, body, heart, and spirit. Let's begin by establishing a comfortable posture in which you are both alert and relaxed. If there's any obvious tension or tightness in your body that you can easily release, do so now. I invite you to join us in mindfulness exercise using some visualization to observe what happens with our thoughts. Let's begin by taking a few deep breaths, watching the flow of your breath as you breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. Now taking a moment to notice the feeling of your body in the chair or on the floor. Notice exactly the position of your body, noticing where your body is touching the floor or the chair or your clothes. Again, noticing any sensations of tension, and see if you can imagine your breath as it flows in, allowing it to swirl around those areas of tension, and then letting the tension melt away as you breathe out. Now that you're grounded and centered, you can become mindful of the range of thoughts that go through your mind at any given time. So imagine that you're sitting in the beauty of nature. Nature is all around you. It's exactly the way that you think it should be for the beauty. The temperature and the lighting are perfect for you. And your eye is gently drawn to a slow flowing river. It's safe and calming here. And as you look at the river, you start to notice that there are leaves floating in the water. They come into view, they float by you, and then they continue to float down the river. One after another, the leaves appear on one edge of your vision, moving with the current, floating by in front of you, and then passing out of your vision as they carry on downstream. For a moment, simply enjoy watching the floating leaves as they come and go. As you see the floating leaves, I'd like you now to become aware of the thoughts that are in your mind, just as they're going through your awareness in your mind. And just go ahead and take whatever the first thought is that comes to your mind and see if you can take that thought and place it on one of the leaves and just let that leaf flow by. And then do the same thing with the next thought that comes into your mind. Place it on a leaf and allow it to flow by. And it doesn't have to be just thoughts. It could be sensations or feelings that you're having. Just whatever is the next thing that you experience, take it, place it on a leaf, and let it flow by. You might choose to represent those thoughts or experiences as a single word that you place on the leaf, or it might be an image, or some other way of representing what it is that you're experiencing. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Simply practice noticing whatever is arising for you, and in turn, placing it on one leaf and allowing it to move past. If you find yourself becoming distracted or thinking that you can't do this or it's difficult, then as soon as you notice that thought, go ahead and take that thought, place it on a leaf, and watch it go by. You might find that you have to do it over and over again, and that's okay. That's the nature of the thought. That's the nature of the mind and the nature of thinking. It is the nature of the mind to produce thoughts. And this is your opportunity to practice being mindful of your thoughts and simply observe the thinking mind rather than becoming hooked on the content of a thought or buying into the thought. So again, whatever thought comes up, place it on a leaf and allow it to float down the river. And now I'll be quiet for a moment while you continue to practice. Go ahead and notice one last thought or experience. Place it on the leaf, release it, and allow the leaf to float by while you're bringing your awareness back to this moment. So let's take a moment to notice any new sensations in your body. Does it feel a bit more open or expanded or relaxed or lighter? Perhaps you're feeling that it was a bit of a struggle and you need some more practice. What word would you use to describe your body and your presence in this moment? As you gently return to your surroundings, aware of this lighter expansiveness, carry that calm and openness from our time together, knowing that this space is here to support you on your journey. And what did you notice about thinking thoughts? Did your busy mind slow down? Did it seem to get busier? Was it easy to let go of your thoughts and let them float away? Or was it difficult? Was it hard to actually let go or to let it float on by? Today we were simply observing the thinking mind. And at Empowering Me Again, we have many skillful tools to share about working with our busy minds and our inner critics and recurring themes. So I invite you to share in the comments about how your busy mind gets in the way of living your best life. Your comments honor your path and may resonate with others and be supportive. Tanya and I look forward to hearing about your challenges and your successes in the comments below so that we can continue to create content that supports your inner peace and freedom. If this practice has offered you some peace and calm, consider liking this video and subscribing to the Empowering Me Again channel. Together, we can continue to explore mindfulness and healing one breath at a time.